This is like 1/8 inch thick steel, so it's actually pretty heavy duty, but if we don't address this now, then eventually the rust is gonna eat it alive. Good morning, guys, and welcome to another episode of Bubba's Garage. Today, we're gonna take a break from the saltwater aquarium setup, guys. We've been working really hard at that.
Yeah, I'm a little burnout.
You know, a lot of chem lab stuff, kind of like going to school. You kind of get burnt out, right? Yeah. So we're kind of burnt out of doing all the measurements and the testing of the saltwater aquarium system. So today, it's a Jeep kind of day. It's a Jeep thing, y'all. Actually, guys, let me show you. What we actually have to do is we have to rip the lights completely off of the Jeep Altitude Edition. We got to take the brackets off of the light bar and we got to redo them. Let me show you why. Check this out. I have rust. I have rust. These brackets are like a year old. I have rust. Watch. Listen.
They're actually not even a year old.
I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's starting to bubble up. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to open the hood. We're going to take all of these lights off. We're going to pull these brackets off, blast these brackets all the way down, and refinish them. This time, we're going to finish them the Bubba way, the right way. Well, the Bubba way, okay? Point here is this, is when I get done with them, they won't do that again. In addition to we need some stainless steel bolts. So we're going to rip this guy apart. We're going to refinish all of this stuff. Probably won't finish it up today. Got to get it painted. I'm not sure if the weather's going to hold up or not, but we'll see what happens. We got our brackets off. Actually wasn't that bad. Took what, 45 minutes to an hour?
Something like that.
Didn't take long at all. And that's because I wired my harness to where I can unplug stuff. So I'm really proud of myself for that. Yay, yay, Bubba, right?
Woo!
So this entire setup with the 50-inch light bar on the top and 2 spotlights on the side, these brackets, the whole thing, I bought them on Amazon. I'll leave some links down below. But one of the huge pitfalls, I mean, this has been installed on the Jeep for Jeep Altitude for what, maybe a year? Right about a year. And the thing is, the paint is literally peeling. I don't know if you can see this, but it's flaking off.
You can see it really good here.
I mean, that's just terrible. I mean, come on. I mean, this is Bubba's Garage. We're not paying $600 for a set of brackets. I'm not going to lie. This whole setup was like $200-300. So what we're going to do is we're going to blast these down with our handy little air tool thingamajigger. And then we're going to etch prime them and get them ready for paint. We're going to make them better. We're going to make them better. This is like 1/8 inch thick steel, so it's actually pretty heavy duty. But if we don't address this now, then eventually the rust is going to eat it alive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep. Too much iron in its system. We're going to get started. Guys, it's not going very well at all. Actually, it's a lot of work. We decided to take a break. We're going to barbecue. We're going to barbecue. What are we barbecuing?
Shrimp and cod.
Shrimp and fishies. So this project is put on hold only because I don't feel like doing this the rest of the day, but it will get done. And yeah, definitely stay tuned for sure. You got to grind this down some more. We gained a lot of progress though. Look, this side looks pretty good, right? This side, not so good. We're still working on it. We're using the air compressor and a little cleaner upper tool, this paint stripper tool on that.
Some little razor blades.
Razor blades, yeah. I mean, it's definitely coming along. So definitely stay tuned. We probably have maybe one more day. Maybe clean this up, maybe paint, and then it'll be sitting and baking for...
Ever.
Ever. What's up, guys? I hope you guys have had a fabulous evening. Today, well, we did a little bit of work on the Jeep. Bobby and I installed a 50-inch LED light bar and 2 side light bars on that a long time ago. We bought that kit from Amazon. It came with the brackets on the side. I'll leave a link below so you guys can check that out. The brackets are really awesome. They're 1/8-inch thick steel, and that whole kit was like $250, $300. I'm not sure, I don't remember, but I promise you it wasn't 600 bucks. And well, the paint proves that. So we ripped those off a little bit. We did some sanding and grinding and that kind of stuff to try to prep those up. Shelby wouldn't help. She just wasn't interested in grinding with the tool. But you know, hey, that's okay. We gained some progress. So this wraps up this episode of Bubba's Garage. If you guys like this video, please give us a huge, no, my thumb's bigger. Huge, what? No, my thumb's big. A huge thumbs up. If you really liked this video and you want to stick around and find out what happens with those brackets on the Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Altitude Edition, please subscribe. And until next time, we'll see you on the flip side. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Yeah, I gotta say. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
No, just me. Good night, everybody. I told you guys right here on Bubba's Garage, if you come out and you make oil water, you will get a suntan.